is 5:30, it's the 14th. This is core lift. We'll do our warm up, about 30 seconds here, just jog it out. If you have a jump rope, you can continue that, or actually grab one. Choose your cardio warm up if you'd rather do something else. If you have a bike or an indoor treadmill or anything nearby, have at it. Calves aren't feeling as rough as I thought they would today. So that means we did a good job yesterday. All right, switch that. Sort of get that nice strong sumo stance. We're just gonna alternate punches here. Warming up that torso. So you should feel your abdominals and obviously that upper body. Make sure we've got that rotation going. My legs are moving a little bit with it. Breathing should start getting a little bit more labored, nothing too crazy yet. All right, we're gonna hold those punches in. Now we're just bob and weave. So alternating, shifting my weight side to side with those legs. From the side, you can see I'm shifting left and right. A little different than our squats to warm up. Try and give you a little variety. So I'm down and up, like I'm ducking from other people's punches. Keep control of that breath. Back to the top. A little bit bigger with your jump rope. And end up getting a hug. You want to wave? There we go. Impromptu hugs, that's what we get. Keep jumping that rope, jog it out. A little more flexion, kicking that booty. All right, get that nice strong stance, punch it out. A little bit quicker, a little more power. You can tell who's got some aggression to get out today. Woo! I got sick of you punching at me right now. Your eyes are locked on me. All right, switch back, hold those punches in, bob and weave. Get real low in those legs. Those shoulders are coming a little bit in just to protect my chest, but I'm still tall, I'm not shrugging down. Got about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to adjust this a little bit. We're going to flow through our inchworms. Big inhale up. Exhale out. Walk out to that plank. Flex those heels back. Control that beast head down. Press up or do your push up. Hips high. Walk it back. Please don't do that. Right leg back lunge. Wide squat. Left back in that lunge. Wide squat. We're going to flow through 3 of these. 2 push-ups or up dog. Meet back in that down dog.
I do one more fast one.
Yeah, if you're quiet. 2 lunges. 2 squats. Last one. Nice strong plank. 3 push-ups, up dog or plank. Three lunges right. Oh, Lord. 3. And 3. Oh, my child. All right, so circuit is similar to last week. We've got 3 moves we're just going to cycle through. The reps are going to count down though. We'll start with 15, the bigger set first. Fatigue out those muscles. Then we'll go to 12 reps and then 10. I just say start as heavy as you can. You can drop down and weight anytime. If you don't have options, just slow your pace. What do I want to start with? Let's start with these fun guys. I feel like a Beachbody video where they're like, oh, I'm just going to aimlessly grab weights and not tell you what I have. I'll tell you, I have 12 and a halves. I'm not really feeling super strong today, but this is going to work for me. So you can have palms up or you can do it hammer style. The trick is not to be shrugging down. So get that strong base. Little bend in those knees. Here we go, 15. Not really going to demo the movements. We're just going to flow right through them. Good, nice strong pace. Just what you need. Really focus on pulling that belly button in. I believe I've got 4. 3, they're starting to catch up. 2. 1. If you're still going, then have at it. If not, we're going to switch on. If you're ready, we're going to take those arms. You can either go wide or you can keep them narrow grip. And we're doing that overhead press. Try not to let those arms drop too low in between. So keep them up, shoulder height. 15 reps. You feel your back, stagger those feet. You can also, which I don't know if you can see my bench over here, you could sit on a bench, you could sit on a chair. Nope, you can't see me. These are my kryptonite. This is all Paulette's move right here. She is rocking it, guys. Good, good, good. When you get through your 15, decide if you can maintain that weight, and we're going to combine the 2 movements. So, you can either curl them, flip them, and go wide up, or you can keep them all nice and narrow. Right here, 15, when you are ready. This is the hardest set first, highest reps, I guess I should say. Eventually it will creep up on you. Do what you can. Control that weight, you move it. It doesn't move you. I believe I'm only on 5, I don't know. I'm losing count. So remember, we can also do that wide little flip. Nice rotation of those shoulders. This is a lot harder, a lot more movement. Or I'm just getting fatigued. Woo! I'm watching Paulette for my numbers. Big range here. And high reps. Are we to 15 yet? I think we got some breakers. When you're done, stretch out what you need to. Any shoulder rolls you need. We're going to go right back into those biceps. So isolating out those biceps. 12 reps. Decide if you need to change your weight. I'm going to see if I can go up. Choices. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, right? All right, 12 reps. The arms are your movers. The core is your worker. Really squeeze those glutes, pull those abs in. Now I'm starting to feel like I'm losing my strength on this and I want to use momentum. So when I have to start using momentum to get it up, I'm going to switch, drop down to the next size weight. Or if you don't have another weight to go down to, you can add a little momentum just to get that weight going, but then control it. So we get through our 12 reps, and we're going to take it overhead. Whew. Stretch out what you need to, catch your breath. I think we're almost all about there. Probably should have put my weights down in between. Here we go. You can single these out too, so you can alternate. It helps give your arms a little bit of a break. They're getting a little bit unwieldy. You guys all look good from what I can see. I can't see Natalie anymore, but I'm gonna trust. There she is. Gotcha. I see Rita repping it out, swapping out weights. Good. Becky's still holding strong and steady. Ashley's got some heavies going. And Julia's in a spotlight. All right. When you get through your 12, quick break, nothing crazy. Combo those two together. If you're watching this later on replay, do not count my reps. You know I'm not good at that. All right, 12 curl and press. They're gonna flow a little bit faster because you gotta cycle through the two motions. Think of it as like you're lightning round. Stagger those feet if you feel that back. Anytime you go overhead. Whew. Switching the other way. Hammer style. Whew. Biceps burning, shoulders burning, abs burning. You guys finishing up, so I'm going to assume I'm close to 12. One of these days I'll start counting. Quick rotation here. Stretch it out, sit tall. If you're starting to feel your back, you can do a little standing cat-cow. Last set, we have 10. 10, 10, 10. And then we get to move on to new muscles and new moves. Now it's upper body here. Here we go. 10, quality. Again, if it's not challenging, slow your pace. Woo! Everybody's posture looks awesome. Keep it up, keep it strong. I think I'm on 9. I'm hoping I'm on 10. Ah. Not gonna lie, I want to drop down and wait, but I'm not going to. You guys on my Fitspo. When you're ready, go right into your presses. The sooner you finish, the sooner you get that break, right? Body, so we'll share the love. All right, let's finish this out. 10 curl and presses. Squeeze up that core, tighten it up through that middle. Good, take that weight that challenges you. It's only 10 reps, feels like nothing now, right? Burpee free workout. I'm just trying to get cool points. Nobody's giving them to me. Oh. Nice, Becky, good control, good pace. Good, now it does work. Those weights look like they're working. And anybody watching later, you're doing fantastic too, whoever's watching. Is that 10 yet, Paulette? No. Come on, come on, come on. Nice. All right. So as you finish, you have an option. You can just stretch it out, which was fantastic. Or if you want a little cardio push to get that heart rate up, because I know the heart rate doesn't get there sometimes when we're lifting, you can join me in a little fast feet. for just 30 seconds. So as I'm doing this, I'm also going to stretch through my shoulders. I'm just quick on my toes. So you can keep those feet static. You do not have to be doing the fast feet. If you want to, it'll help get that heart rate up. I'm going to stretch out one shoulder. A little faster on my toes. Other side. We're about there. And my heart rate just went up 10 points. I'm going to call them points now. All right, new moves. We've got plank rows. Gotta make sure you can see the ground here a little bit. Plank rows, pulse squats, and muscle makers. I'm lightening my load a little bit. There we go. Pull back a little bit. So I've showed you guys these a million times, but a lot of times in demos, we have our wrists up on those weights. I am not a huge fan of that, so I tend to put my strong hand, my base hand on the ground, and I'm going to do my 15 rows on one side, and then I'll switch sides. You can alternate if you want. I think that just, it challenges your core, but I'd rather rep out 15 on the other side. Then we're going to do a pulse squat. So we're just going to be right here, low, pulsing for 15, and then we'll combine the two into man makers, muscle makers, whatever you want to call them. So you can be elevated on a bench if you need, or you can be on the ground. Everybody get in that plank, widen your feet a little more than you normally would in a plank so you don't rock. Strong base hand, fingers spread wide. 15 controlled rows. It's like I'm pulling that weight just up to my hip pocket. Show you from the front. You can see me. Drop to those knees if you need to. That works too. Just make sure if you're on those knees, those hips are shifting forward and the knees are back behind you. Oh, you guys look great. You get your 15. Relax out of that plank. Switch to your other side. Again, I like to have my one strong base hand down. You do not have to have a weight either. You can just do that asymmetrical load and take that hand to that hip. Be mindful of your body. Don't force a movement if it doesn't work for you. I should have started with this side. It's easier for you guys to see it, huh? Everybody's heads are down. You can't see anything. It's like a bunch of chicken wings on my screen. I see everybody's little elbows going up. 15 is no joke. I'm working on my plank. Try not to let those hips shift to the side that you're moving. I see some children up on the screen. You get through your 15 both sides, you're combining the two. So you can go a little bit heavier now if you want, since it's only going to be row. So this time I am going to have my hands on the weights. It's row. Oh wait, we got squats next, sorry. We're squatting. Haha. 15. You want more nodal cardio, add that hop, or go up on those toes. 15. Quick little burner on those glutes. A little break on those arms. 3, 2, 1. Quick and effective. All right, so now we're doing the muscle makers. Weights or no weights are up to you. So in that plank, it's row, row, step or hop those feet nice and wide. Come up, we've got that squat, overhead press. Take out any of it that you need to. 15 is a lot. I'm already going to count that as 1. So you can do options. You can do plank shoulder tap, step up, shoulders overhead. Up to you. Here we go. So it's row, row, squat, overhead. It's like a culmination of everything you've done so far. Or your shoulder tap, step, right there. Anytime, grab that bench or that chair. Start from there so that head doesn't have to drop down. Heart should be climbing on this movement, full body, full range. It's like an amped up burpee. Checking you guys on that screen. Looks good, looks strong. You want even more? You can add in that push-up. So you could do row, push-up, row, push-up. I'll show you the challenge. You do you. I'm going to show those watching later. Let's see if you can see our group here, how strong they look. Well, now they're all frozen. Let's get you back staggered up here. I just wanted a break. You can add in one push-up. When you get through that 15, feel free to go back to the top with those plank rows or take a little breather and let us catch up to you. Up to you. I think everybody's still working a little bit. Still going, still going. I think we got a couple done. So if you wanted to make this more cardio intense, you can cycle through those faster. You want to make it more strength focused, you slow it down with every movement on it. I'm going to take a little breather. That was our set of 15. Yowzas. Back to the top. 12 rows each side. So if the plank's starting to get you, do that on your knees, but still keep that strong head to knee angle. So we've got 12 each arm. Looks good. I like the incline I'm seeing. That is an awesome option. I'll show you guys later what I'm talking about. You can see my bench. So I can be right here on my bench, keeping that head up so I can still get that range, but be in a safer position with my head up. 12 each side. Then we'll get up on those feet and rep out those pulse squats. I won't forget this time. If you're already there, go ahead and start. You can do more than 12. You can grab a heavier weight. Take one real heavy weight across that chest on your squats. Whew. Start to feel that shake. So on your squats, you can go a little bit heavier if you have one nearby. I know somebody said they had a kettlebell. I think Natalie. So you can go real heavy if you want with one. It's a quick 12. Then we're back to those muscle makers. Man makers, whatever you want to call them. If you ever want to Google them, you gotta Google man maker. I like to be politically correct and call them muscle makers. Because I don't want to be a man. Right? Preach. I see you. All right. I'm going to rep this out. Stop talking. Get to work. 12 reps. finishers. How are we doing? 30 minutes in. Whew. We got one more set of these, right? 10, 10, 10. If I'm right, give me a thumbs up, Ashley. I know you're on this. I know we need Tabitha to be on. Tabitha will watch this later and she'll be like, yeah. All right, 10 rows, 10 rows. So I tend to always start on my right arm. Try starting with the opposite arm this time, just to change it up, change the focus. Tends to go a lot faster. Hold that plank strong. Nice, long angles, head to heels or head to knees if you're on those knees. Flex those heels back. And with that 10, a nice little squat pulse. My heart rate is up there. I'm about 140s. It's a nice little burn for a strength workout. When you're ready, get through those squats. Finish those squats. We got 10 final muscle makers. And then we'll be done with this block. You can take out the squats anytime. I just feel like we haven't gotten a lot of lower body in yet. So I'm keeping them in. But you do you. I don't know what you did yesterday. I'm hoping you did CORELIFT yesterday, but maybe you did something even harder. Quick water when you're done. Throw the water on yourself. Really just to throw it everywhere. All right. Cardio option again as we stretch out. So you can either do those shoulder rolls or you can add in those fast feet. Decide if you need a little more movement or you can just be right here. Circles, opening up. And hold one arm over. She's not on tonight, bud. Couple more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, final circuit. It's a little tricky here on balance. So we're doing some lateral lunges. I am so used to us doing forward lunges, back lunges. Lateral lunges are a little tricky in a virtual setting. But I'm gonna try and show you and hopefully we get the gist of it. You can have the weights here or up on your shoulders. So be mindful that they're not pulling you down. So I would say start down. you need a little more, take them up. But all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pulse on one side. So if you saw me from the side, my head to my hips is nice long. I'm not shrugging again. And I'm sitting those hips back. So we're gonna do 15 on one side, 15 on the other, so they'll go a little bit faster. And then our combo move is a little more of a challenge. I'm gonna take that lateral lunge, bring that knee up. Ooh, I'm already losing my balance. Take a kick back. So it's gonna be lunge, up, kick back. If that doesn't work for you, keep that toe down. So you're gonna go lunge, keep it right here with your kick back. On your kick back, really try to get that extension back there. All right, here we go. I think I'm opposite to you guys, so I'll try to start on this leg. So 15, just pulsing. 14, 13, 12, so my feet aren't really moving. Just repping it out. 10, keeping those shoulders back. 9, you can have them up here. 7, you should feel those inner thighs engage. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And if you start feeling your back, ditch the weights. Other side. 15. So you can have those weights reaching down. Just don't shrug that back. You can stay in the middle. You can be on either side of that leg, or you can be wrapped. Just add a little resistance. Just start feeling that glute that's working here. You should feel both inner thighs with that push and that pull. And I think we're about to 15. Don't watch me for balance. Maybe just turn me off. So I'm gonna go lateral. I'm gonna try and bring that knee up with my weights. Kick it back. Lateral, up, kick back from the side. Ooh, I've already lost it. There's 3. So you can keep that foot right here. 4. Lunge, up. If you have no balance like me. You can keep the weights up the whole time, and then just do your kick back right here. So many ways to play it. Do what works for you. You guys have great balance. It's because you're not looking at 9 faces on the screen like I am. Maybe. I got it now. Make those triceps work. And then the other leg for 15. Take a break anytime, light your load if you need. Whew. Not sure if we're gonna have time for bonus. Don't be sad. Other side. I need my foot down for the first couple to get my balance. Don't be afraid to take that step really wide. Becky, I should have told you, be real mindful of that ankle, obviously, on these. I don't even think I'd want to balance on it. But it's probably too late. It's we're already on the second leg. Watching those triceps. They should be burning as much as those legs. Moving on to 12s. 12 reps that is. I'm still holding my 8-pound weights, and I don't think I want to do any more. These triceps are a little toasty. 30 reps back to back there. Hold on for dear life. All right. Back up. Singling out one leg. Get those shoulders back for 12. Feet stay planted. Hips go back. I'm gonna widen my step a little bit. Abdominals in. Glutes on. Sitting back. So make sure we're not thinking about, it's not really my knee that's moving, it's my butt that's moving back. So it's like I'm sitting back, like almost like a deadlift reach. The knee will naturally move with it. So don't make your knee your mover, make your hips sitting back your mover. I know on the screen it looks like my knee's doing all the work. It's not, it's my glutes. My hips, my hamstrings. All posterior here, with a little bit of that inner thigh. Little adduction here. Whew. You get that 12, you get that little bonus combo with a little balance. And keep that toe down. Catch yourself. Work those tries. So if balance is not happening today, keep the move safe and keep those toes down on the ground.
Balance.
Balance. Whew, 12. Other leg. So I like to change up where I have my weights just to give you options if you want to change it up. And I'm also a little ADD. So sometimes I have them at my shoulders, sometimes I have them right in front, and sometimes I keep them low. Do what works for you. Obviously, the more you move those weights, the more you work those arms. Triceps are still working. I think that's got to be about 12. One more set. I know we're coming up on time here. You can stay with me through the end. Please do. If you need to go and start stretching, have at it, but just make sure you stretch it out. Shut this door one more time. All right, 10 per leg. Think about those glutes sitting back. Nice safe knee. I don't have the stuff for it. Another kid interruption. 10.
Ari taco his taco ring.
Christine, you're looking good. I always see your top half, but it looks good. Whew. Again, if you feel that back, remember, lighten the load, tighten up that core, squeeze those glutes, tighten those abs. All right, 10 of the combo. See if I can balance. Ignore my children in the background if you can hear them screaming. They're okay. I'm not worried. Whew. And 10. We'll be done with the bulk of this work. Sort of fell out of that last one. Whew. So if you control it more, you can balance more. If you tend to rush the movement, it's harder to hold that balance. So just slow, control, bring that knee up, add that tricep. There we go. Looks good, looks good. Oh, such great control. Everybody's balance is on. You finish and you want more till I'm done, feel free to start stretching out. Add in one more round of those fast feet. We might do the squat lunge finisher, depending on time. I gotta look here. It's gotta be about 10 or more. All right, so we are at 45 minutes, which I know is what I typically plan these at. But time flies when you're not doing burpees, right, Julia? Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna have you guys vote. I'll stay on the recording and do it afterwards, but if you wanna do the squat lunge finisher, give me a thumbs up. If you'd rather go straight to stretching, give me a thumbs down. Majority wins. I got thumbs down, up, up, up. Paulette's not giving me a thumb, up. All right, majority said up. So the one that said down, I won't say who it was, feel free to stretch it out, and you can catch it later on the recording. For the rest of us, we're gonna start in a lunge position facing one wall. Just flow through here with me. So we're gonna do one lunge, pivot facing me, wide knees, one wide squat, pivot the other legs in front, one lunge, wide squat. Back to the top, we're gonna do two, pulse, center, two. I look real good for the first couple. I'm gonna look pretty rough here in about 3 seconds. There's two. Back to the top, 3, 2. Keep an eye on that back knee. Make sure it's going where it needs to. 3. Quads should be feeling a little love, a little heat. Doesn't take long on this burner. We're up to 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. 4. Stretch out anytime you need to. 4. Are we burning? 5. Squeeze that back glute. Take a little pressure off the quads. Feel those inner thighs. Woo, doesn't matter. Quads are still getting toasty. 5, 4, 3, 2. Make sure those abs are in. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to take a little break. So there is one time I had this wicked strong class of the Y and we went all the way to 10. What I'm going to do now is go back on down to 4, 3, 2, 1. So do what you want, but I'm going to go 4. You want to keep going up to 6s, have at it. In a matter of time, we're just going to do 4s. Whew. In a matter of being able to walk tomorrow and be able to get up off that toilet. 3. This is going to be one of my minis, I think, next week. And are we on 3s or 4s? How did I lose it already? Was that a 3, Ashley? 2? 3. 3. I just can't. I get distracted easily. I know you guys watching it later are like, how'd she lose count already? It's hard to talk and count. And I just thought we should be farther by then. 2. Now it flies. Feels good now. 2. Let's do 1. 1. 1 and done. Whew. So that is an option on any of your other days where you feel like you haven't hit your lower body. Do that quick little burner. Go up to 5, back down. Or see if you can go to 5, take a break, get to 10. All right. Heart rate is a little elevated. We'll do a quick stretch here. We'll do standing stretches today. Exhale it out. This should feel good on that quad. Abs are in, shoulders are back. Grab a post if you need, or a wall. Just try not to lean into it. Work that vertical plank. Take that heel forward, hinge those hips back. Head up, breathe it out. Ease up out of that. So I'm on this is my right leg. I'm going to step it behind. Little switch up from what we normally do. And I'm taking my right arm over. Step on the back. Really reaching. Switch out to that torso, that hip flexor. I did not do a figure four because we're going to do a pigeon at the end. Once we have time, grab your post, wall, friend. Heel forward, hips back. If you need a little more on those calves, you can gently pull on that toe. Just be kind. We're trying to make this functional so you can function tomorrow. Take that foot, cross it behind, put the weight into it. Arm up and over. All right, heart rate should be okay. Big inhale up. Exhale, walk it out. Quick down dog, right leg up. Right knee is gonna pull in for that pigeon. You can stay right here, or if you're feeling good, heart rate's down. Settle into it. Let that chest rest on that knee. Just settle. Hands under those shoulders. Step back to your plank. Hips high. That should feel good on those shoulders. Left leg up. And left knee comes in for that pigeon. Right leg is long. Keep it upright or settle in. Hands under those shoulders, back to your plank. Flexing those heels back as you walk your hands back to your feet. Roll up slowly. Big inhale up. Let's see, tomorrow we've got another core lift. It'll be at 9 a.m. We've got 3 different AMRAPs. First one's 12 minutes, then we go to 11, then 10. It'll be in the morning, so hopefully I'll get the video posted right after for you night people that you'll be able to get to it. Questions, comments, concerns, please post or message to me. Thanks for putting in the work tonight. Have a great night, guys.